Hello Libra and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of June in the areas of love and relationship. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. We're going to start with your spirit animal oracle card, and the card for you today is, for this month, is Canary Spirit, which is all about sing your own song. So this is all about be your authentic yourself. Number 12, this is all about making sure that you let your desires know, and you are well aware of what is that you want. So make sure that you be yourself, you know what you want, and you let your partners, you let people know what is that makes you happy. But let's see what the tarot is telling us. In the center of your reading, you do have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is the card when you're leaving something behind and you are going into a new direction. You're going into a direction where you're following your passions, you're following your desires, and you're looking for your true happiness. This is the card when you're leaving something behind that was dear for you but no longer is, and you're walking away. Some of you might be walking away from a situation, some of you might be walking away from a relationship, and some of you might be just walking away from being alone. Whatever it is, you are on your path to find your true happiness, whatever makes you really happy. The first card we have here is the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is all about passions, this passionate new beginning or a new chapter in your life. This can be a new relationship, a new chapter in an existing relationship. This is kind of like that initial spark that starts something and can turn into something bigger. This can be a fling that has a potential to become something more, but also in an existing relationship it can be that moment when you are finding that original spark that started the relationship. Very passionate energy. You have both passions representing in the Eight of Cups and in the Ace of Wands, Eight of Cups and the Ace of Wands. But you also have here the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is the card of nightmares, regrets, fears, anxiety. So there's definitely something here that keeps you up all night. Your thoughts are in overdrive. Your negative thoughts are in overdrive. So make sure that you release those thoughts. And you can start it by putting them into the comment that I release all of my negative thoughts. But this is kind of connected to something that you might be regretting something. I'm kind of getting a sense of having an affair, having some kind of a fling that maybe some of you might be regretting and walking away from it. But let's see the next card. The next card we have here is the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups can be a person, your energy, or just the energy of the card. This is somebody who leads from the heart, and her feelings and the feelings of others are very important for her. Also, like the intuition, whatever kind of she downloads from the universe are driving her to move forward. So this is somebody who is very emotional, somebody who is full of love, somebody who likes to express her feelings, somebody who's kind of creative as well. So this might be like a very loving person, or just the emotions that you might be feeling, or just connecting to the universe. But let's see the next card we have here for you. It's another ace, the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is, again, like any other aces, are connected to a new chapter of our life. This is the card when you kind of have this epiphany, this moment of breakthrough, the card of victory, clarity, and also it can be like a conversation that helps you to clear things of the air, and you're gonna know how to move forward after that. But again, it can be also a new relationship which is mentally very stimulating, but I can kind of see some kind of a communication like that brings you clarity of some sorts to make the decision that you want to do. And then talking about decision, you also have here the Justice card, which is the card of Libra. So this can be a sign that whatever comes to you, you are able to deal with the situation. But this is all about balance, harmony, and weighing things. So some of you might be trying to weigh pros and cons of something, because this is also a card of a decision. Some of you might be making a big decision at this time. But also, whenever the Justice card comes up, it is also possible that you are dealing with a legal situation. So some of you, if you're going through a breakup, a divorce, and it is at the court, it can be an indication that there's a decision that's being made, and you are getting whatever you deserve as part of this process. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow the channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button. So I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. I'm always very excited to see in the comment as well how this reading is resonating with you. So in the future, you do have the Magician. Magician is all about manifestation and also having all the skills, everything you need to achieve whatever you want, whatever your heart's desire. And you know, this is like when you're in a relationship, you have all the skills to make the relationship better, or you have all the skills to find a relationship. Whatever it is, you have everything what you need. Some of you are trying to manifest something, some of you are kind of working on that. If you look at it, there's a lot of cards here that are kind of in this meditative state, or the mind is playing a big role in it, like she is meditating, he is meditating, she's kind of in it, and both of these cards are in a meditative state. So I think some of you are very connecting to your heart desires this time. And you also have here the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles can be a person, your energy, or just the energy of the card. He is somebody who's very wise, somebody who is very practical, a very good father figure. And he is also somebody who is pretty wealthy normally. It can be an indication of a stability, a person who's very stable, or also a relationship that's very stable and long-lasting. Some of you might be already in this long-lasting relationship. Some of you might be expecting this long-lasting relationship come to you. Some of you might be manifesting that. And you know, this is also a card of somebody who's very reliable, somebody who is very loyal, and you seem to be walking towards that. And for the last part, we have two cards that came out. The Ten of Pentacles and the Tower. So both of them are indicating an end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. The Tower is definitely a quick sudden change that's unexpected. Something when you kind of, whatever you build up, it's kind of crumbling down. This can be a breakup. This can be change of the relationship, or the way you are seeing the relationship. This can be, if you're single, that you're going through some negative experiences that are helping you to discover why you are single. So there's some kind of a revelation in it whenever the Tower comes in, and it can be that, you know, some of you might have been stuck for a while when the Tower comes up, and you've been playing in the same situation, relationship, for way too long, and the universe is kind of lifting you out of it. But it doesn't necessarily mean end of a relationship. It can be just simply the fact that the relationship is changing, and it is totally different compared to what it was. Now, you also have the Ten of Pentacles. It can be also a sign of ending, an ending that definitely brings you wealth. So if you're going through a divorce, I think you're definitely gonna get your fair share of money out of that. But you know, this is also about stability, creating your own family, and long-lasting legacy of so this is kind of like when you start your family, having children, and you're starting your own kind of ancestry from that perspective. And at the bottom of the deck, you do have the Three of Swords, which is the card of heartache, heartbreak, and definitely pain. So I think whatever this change is, it's not easy for you, but this won't last long. After the storm, or after the dark clouds, the sun will come out, and you're gonna be able to sing your own song. So that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.